So happy to be with you guys. What a week, good and bad, but that's just the life of an entrepreneur. But so happy to be here, guys. I wanted to keep you guys updated on what's been going on um, with our company and to let you know what we have been working on over the past over the past week. So I tried to do these live. Initially, I was gonna do the Americat lives maybe every day or every other day, but I get really busy. But I just figured, at least once a week, and Friday is a good time to wrap up what we've been doing over the week, leading over the weekend to give you guys some content on what's happening with us. So if you're watching for the first time, my name is Rich Mberica. I am a Nigerian-born, US-based businessman. I own Mberica Ventures. Our website is mberica.com. We are a US Nigeria, a trusted US Nigeria. I should emphasize that word. Trusted US Nigeria trade platform. We connect exporters, importers, buyers, sellers, entrepreneurs, investors uh, to do business between both countries, the United States and Nigeria. That's our primary market. So we have an interactive WhatsApp network. If you have not a member or you have not joined yet, I highly encourage that you join our WhatsApp group. You could find that information in the links. This is broadcasted on YouTube, so you can find that the information about WhatsApp group on the links. We also have obviously a YouTube channel. So yeah, our WhatsApp, we have 900 plus members on our WhatsApp group. And then the YouTube channel, we are around 70 to 100 subscribers right now on YouTube. We've just recently, in the past 8 weeks, have been building out and building upon our other social media channels like Instagram and Facebook. So we are still growing those networks, but our two primary core networks are the YouTube channel that you're watching on. So please be sure to subscribe, and also our WhatsApp group, interactive WhatsApp group, which I highly, highly encourage you to get upon. So if you have not yet visited Mbericat's website, visit mbericat.com right now and just look through the hierarchy of the website. You see some of the services that we offer. We offer webinars, consultations, and also mentorship programs for exporters looking to get their goods out of Nigeria into the United States market. That's our primary offering on these training, coaching webinars that we do. We've just also recently launched our shipping service for those who are, especially those who are abroad, looking at importing Nigerian products. They can get on our shipments. We have regular shipments leaving Nigeria on a monthly basis. So it's just a lot easier and seamless for them to hop on those shipments. And then once the goods, so our route is Lagos to Atlanta, Atlanta to Las Vegas, where our warehouse facility is. And then from Las Vegas, the goods are resorted out and sent to their respective destinations in the continental United States. So the main topic of today's live session is obviously to announce to you that we have launched our e-commerce platform. It's under mbericat.com/shop. So if you navigate to our site, mbericat.com, at the top menu there, it's the first tab that you see, SHOP, shop. You can click on that tab. It's going to take you to our robust e-commerce platform that we recently launched this week. There you would find 5 different categories right now is what we're currently offering. So we have the grocery category, And I'm going to talk about each of those categories in a second. So we have the grocery category, we have decor, we have accessories, um, beauty category, sorry, skincare category, and then kitchen category. So for the groceries, you currently we have some spices and Nigerian food staples on there right now, and we are going to continue building out these categories. But this is what we currently have on there right now in the grocery category. So you'll find gari. We sell them in 1 pound packs. You'll find grounded crayfish powder, ogbono, salt. I think that's what we currently have right now in groceries. Again, we are going to continue building out these categories as we continue to grow and work with farmers and work with suppliers in Nigeria. We're going to keep building out these categories. So that's what we have currently in the grocery section. Then you go into the kitchen tool sections. We have the turning sticks that you can use to turn your gari. There's such a variety of uses for the turning stick. So you can use it to like mix your scrambled eggs, your fufu, your ignon, obviously your gari. My wife uses the turning sticks to mix our pancake mix and our bread mix when she makes bread and pancakes for the kids. So, and then on the accessories side, we have the traditional jewelry, beaded jewelry, and all of these items are handmade in Nigeria. We work with specific suppliers. Like our supply chain is very unique to what we need. And the people who supply us with food products, they are all highly vetted by myself and also by my team. So lastly, we have the skincare category where you'll find Nigerian black soup. These are black soups that are made by villagers, village women in Nigeria. So we are very, very specific on who we work with. So you're going to find black soap. It's actually on its way. It's not live yet on the website. So you'll find black soap. You'll find shea butter cream and also shea cocoa cream. Um, just for now, those are the things that you're going to find on the website. And continue to check america.com/shop on a regular basis because as imports come in, we'll process them, we'll publish them on the website, america.com/shop. So where are we available? Like where can customers find us right now? So in addition to the new e-commerce website, we are also available on Amazon. So visit amazon.com, just search Mberiket on Amazon. You'll see a list of our products. So we've been selling on Amazon now for 15 years. We started selling on Amazon in 2015, 2025 now. And Walmart, we recently, although we've had a profile and account with Walmart for the past 3 years, we've just recently started refining and building out our Walmart presence. So you're also going to find Berrycat on walmart.com. Search that. And obviously, we're on platforms like on YouTube, not YouTube, like Facebook Shop, um, and just little platforms out there that carry that I guess advertising Berrycat you can find us on. But for the most part, we are a direct to consumer brand. We do not work with any distributors. We do not work with any middle people. We import directly into the United States and we sell direct to consumers on the platforms that I just mentioned. Now, what led to us starting this? It literally was based on me just wanting to introduce my family to the Nigerian culture. And I also wanted to introduce my kids to Nigerian cuisine. I remember very early on, we have two daughters. Jeanette is going to be 7 years old in October, and Nelly she's going to be 4 coming up in December. So I remember when my wife was nursing our firstborn, out of just very early on, breast milk, frozen little puddings that she would make. And I always knew that the moment that I have clearance from the pediatrician to feed my children solid food, I always knew that the first thing that would enter their mouths would be either gari or fufu, something of that nature. So when we got the clearance to start giving Jeanette, our firstborn, solids by the pediatrician, by her doctor, immediately I introduced her to Gary. I think the video is on social media somewhere. I believe I cooked like afang soup that day. Cooked afang soup. So I fed Jeanette. First thing in her mouth, a baby, 6 months old, the first thing that she ate, the first solid food she ate was Nigerian food. Afang and Gary, till today, she's going on 7 years now. She enjoys it. She loves Nigerian food. She likes the taste. She likes the smell. Same thing with our younger sister. When we were able to start feeding Nelly solids, first thing she also ate, just like our older sister, was Gary and afang soup as well. So it's really important. And again, I've always considered myself a highly disciplined person as far as health and fitness. And I've always maintained, I was in the US Army for 3 years, from 19 to 22. But I've always maintained a good physique. I've always worked out and I've always taken care of myself. But I didn't discover nutrition until I'm 46 years old now, going on 47 in June, 47 next month. I did not discover nutrition until I was 44 years old. Now, although I had not discovered nutrition until recently, these last couple of years, I was also coming up never really into like highly processed food. Even though I didn't know what I was doing, I didn't know um, what the benefits were or how they were like pros and cons of all these processed foods. I just kind of never really got into it. So I wasn't really big on like burgers and pizzas and just normal American processed food. I was never really into it. I just always ate what I knew, which was just Nigerian food. I would go to the local Nigerian restaurants and eat there, or I'll go to a local Nigerian grocery store and buy the provisions that I need to make the meals that I want. And it wasn't until I discovered nutrition a couple of years ago that I started looking at what I ate a little bit differently. And based on that, I introduced that to my family. Like we literally went from just randomness, like we would have like random foods in the pantry, to now everything that I would probably say 80 to 85% of the foods that we eat. I'm talking about my family now is 100% controlled and Nigerian food. I started importing like every single day, like my kids, my family, one way or another, we interact with imported Nigerian food. So I started importing Nigerian salt, uh, brought in Nigerian pepper. Obviously, the gari that we eat is also from Nigeria, from our village. Palm oil. I started bringing those things in, and we introduced them to my family. We started eating a lot healthier, and I've seen just the results in the way. Occasionally, you will give them like their cheat meals here and there. Maybe I'll give the kids some ice cream here and there. And I don't want them growing up always thinking healthy, healthy, healthy food. That's going to be a fine balance. But I can honestly tell you that 85% of the foods that we consume in the American household are imported from Nigeria. And that is what we want to share with the world. Nigeria has arable lands, as you guys know. We have some of the most all natural food ingredients you can think of. Um, Most of our foods that's cultivated in Nigeria are done without fertilizer, without additives, without artificial enhancements. Everything is majority of what we eat from Nigeria are mostly natural. And that is what we are trying to introduce into the United States market. We want to make it easy for Nigerians in the diaspora, not just Nigerians in the US, Canada, UK, all over the world, to be able to experience the foods that they grew up with, the cultural items that they grew up with. And that is the whole reason. It's like when I sit as an owner of a business, I always think, what is the value that I'm bringing into the marketplace? And from Bearcat, we want to create a centralized platform where US consumers, not just Nigerians, US consumers, Americans can come and explore other seasonings and spices outside their norm. And also a centralized platform where Nigerians in the US and in diaspora can come in, shop their crayfish, shop their gari all in one spot. If they have any questions, they know that they are dealing directly with with uh, someone who is experienced in that field, in that sector. You don't really get that in any other platforms. Like if you go to Amazon, it's just a lot of randomness on Amazon. There's a lot of randomness on Walmart. But introducing this shopping e-commerce experience is something that we feel is going to benefit a lot of people that are looking at a one-stop shop for all of their Nigerian products. One-stop shop for all of their Nigerian products. And also, if they are interested in, let's say, bulk buys, they want to bring in their own products from Nigeria, the Bearcat platform can also help facilitate that service as well. So yeah, it's just an all encompassing. I wanted to do this live and just introduce you guys to the platform, let you guys know that we are live. We work with farmers, we work with quality vetted suppliers in Nigeria. We don't have any middle people. So we've always wanted to sort of create like a unified brand. Meaning we don't carry any other brands. Everything that you see is sold under the unified and Barricade brand. From our gari to our crayfish to our afang leaves that we're bringing in, everything is sold under one unified brand. The reason why we're doing that is we want to be able to control the customer experience. We want to be able to control the packaging and also the messaging, and most importantly, the quality of the product by having everything under one centralized, unified brand. So we are aiming to model after what Kirkland brand is doing. If you guys are familiar with Kirkland, it's a brand that's owned by Costco. That is what we are trying to do. We are aiming, not trying, we are aiming to modify our e-commerce business and our brand based on what Kirkland is doing right now. So the offerings will expand from currently obviously it's groceries, the five categories that I mentioned: groceries, skincare, clothing, not clothing, accessories, kitchen tools. Um, I forget the fifth one, but our product offering as time goes on will expand. But for now, I encourage you to go on it. If you notice, the site is very clean, it's very seamless. That's what we want to do. We want to make you feel like when you're walking into or you're visiting america.com/shop, you are experiencing a process that's going to make it easy for you to select the products that you need, pay for them, and have them delivered to you within 2 to 3 business days in the continental United States. Now, um, shopping, like what is our minimum? In the continental United States, meaning the 48 states, not including Hawaii and not including Alaska, uh, there are no minimums. So you could buy $12 1 ounce crayfish and it's 100% free shipping, USPS, uh, to your door. Now, for those who are in Canada, the minimum order is $50. You also get free shipping, but you have to place a minimum order of $50 for our Canadian shoppers. For those outside of Canada, Europe, Asia, or what have you, the minimum order there is $100, and we'll ship for free to you anywhere in the world. Now, what makes us unique? What makes us unique? I'll tell you a story. Prior to going full time, I just recently went full time 2 months, 6 weeks ago. meaning all in, balls to wall, Berrycat.com full time. But prior to that, I was in project management. I actually worked for Walmart. I was a project manager at Walmart. And I would travel all over the rural United States and I did store transformations. Meaning I would go into these stores with my teams, usually a director and then four PMs, and we will work with the local community there. We'll hire all of the labor force that we need, and we'll spend 3 to 4 months at a time in each town, essentially remodeling the Walmart stores. So I was able to gain experience in merchandising and quality and just the whole customer experience. And I remember just throughout our travels as project managers, we stayed, and I'm getting here and I'm getting somewhere with this story. They will put us up, the company will put us up in nice hotels. Talking about hotels with built-in kitchen, hotels within the IHG Marriott chain. They'll put us up. And then what I would always do is I would always take our 1 ounce pack of crayfish, 1 ounce pack of pepper, 1 ounce, 1 pound bag of gari with me. So this was like my travel pack of Nigerian foods. That's what I would take with me on the road. So for the 3 weeks that I'm on the road, and I'm able to make my own foods because the hotels that we're staying in are they come with like built-in kitchens. That is what I use. And that is what informed the sort of offerings, like the packet sizes that we offer our customers. We want to make it easy for them to be able to take the Berrycat product, the Berrycat product line of seasonings and gari on the road with them. In addition to that, we offer these smaller sizes to just make it easy for people to fit them nicely into their pantries. Additionally, we also wanted to make it easy for our customers to also gift these items to the people that they love. These days, you realize that it's the experience that people want. There's only so much physical, tangible product you give somebody as gift. It's just the experience. Someone who enjoys Berrycat crayfish 1 ounce pack can gift it to their friends. They can gift it to um, their loved ones. Same thing with our beauty line. Like everything that we bring in, majority of what we bring in are within that 1 ounce weight size. And gari, because it's more of a meal. Our gari, we are maxing it out at 1 pound. It's also a travel pack. Um, it's also a travel size pack that you can take on the road with you if you're a busy professional, or it's something you can also gift. We don't do the bulk stuff. We are not trying to sell things that are 4 pounds and 10 kg. And we just don't do that. We know our niche. We know what our customers want. They're like smaller gift pack size. You see, how I they're like smaller gift size pack products. And that is what we are giving them. Something they can take on the road. For those who are actually that determined to have Nigerian, let's say Nigerian spices, whatever restaurants they go, they can slide in a pack of pepper or a pack of salt into their purse or into their bag and spice up their foods on the road. So this is something that we introducing, and we've never had any pushback. We've done a lot of testing we've done a lot of testing of our products at farmers markets, like local farmers markets here, and we know Americans love our products. So when people think of Nigerian foods, they think that we're only catering to just Nigerian and diaspora. But based on the data that we have, the majority of our customers are Americans. There are other cultures, not just Nigerians. I'll probably say for every, let's say, 10 customers that we have, maybe 3 are Nigerians. The other 7 are Americans. These are people that are telling you that they want to experience new palates. They want to experience new meals. They want to get away from the processed meals that the US is known for into more organic, natural meals that I know Nigeria produces, and that is what we're bringing in. And another thing too, uh, as far as like our value proposition, 100% of our products are made in Nigeria, homegrown in Nigeria. 100% of everything that we bring in is from Nigeria. So you know that when you shop with America.com/shop, when you shop with us, you are getting that authentic Nigerian product. Not from Ghana, not from Burkina Faso, not from Togo, not from other African nations. When we say that we are 100% Nigerian, that is what we bring to the marketplace. Okay. So just having that centralized platform is what we feel. Again, we're not doing this for us. We're doing it really for the customer. Like, what is going to make the things easier for the customer? Let's create that one-stop shop, that one-stop shop platform for them. And that is what we offer at Bereket.com/shop. So for every order that you order, for every order that you place, just know that you are helping to create jobs in Nigeria, because we work with the local workforce out there. Majority of our team is based out there in Nigeria. The people who actually roll up their sleeves and do all the hard work are all based in Nigeria. And we are proud to be able to say that we are part of the solution as far as like Nigerian non-oil exports into the United States. We are leading the charge there. We are leading that marketplace. And creating this e-commerce platform also allows us to be in control of our messaging. We are going to continue being on, it's not like as if we are going to leave Amazon or leave Walmart. We are not going to leave those platforms entirely. Um, but our primary focus right now is on America.com/shop, the e-commerce platform that we control. And over time, as our platform grows, we will scale down on Amazon, we will scale down on Walmart, and just go all in on America.com/shop. Okay. So that is our strategy at the moment. We are not going to entirely quit those platforms. We will be there, but by having a centralized ecosystem that we control, we feel that we can offer more products, we can offer more services, we can offer better experiences uh, for the customer by having our own e-commerce platform. So I am happy and I'm excited to share this with you guys. So if you are a Nigerian and you are looking at buying authentic Nigerian products, highly consider America.com/shop. If you are an American looking at experiencing Nigerian foods, same thing. Go to our website, shop all you need, and we will have them shipped to you within 2 to 3 calendar days. Okay. Or if you would rather shop us on Amazon, you are more than welcome to also visit us on Amazon and shop and Bereket products on Amazon. But we really, really encourage you to shop through our website, Bereket.com/shop. Okay. My name is Richard Bereket. This video is about announcing our e-commerce platform and letting you guys know that we are live, and check the platform regularly and check it daily, because we are literally at this point ramping up our imports. We already have an import that's in transit. We have another one that's leaving next week, and then we have another one behind that. So our goal is every week we want to be exporting high quality Nigerian goods into the United States for the US marketplace. All right. See you guys later. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Be sure to like, share, comment on this video. Pass on the good word. Bereket.com/shop for all of your authentic Nigerian food staples and durable items. All the best, guys. Talk to you guys later. Take care.